enjoy playing. So I got on the internet and started looking up how I can get it and start playing it. And I stumbled across something that was oh so truly amazing. So I'm going to play you guys a little teaser before we get into it. And I hope you enjoy it and that you're as excited about it as we are.
Who's in charge here? Where is the air support?
Are you prepared to go all the way with this, Alexei?
Yes, I am prepared to go all the way.
And there you guys have it. We are going to be playing StarCraft cartoons. So while we are streaming this, we won't be able to see the chat on the main screen. So Bengali will be mostly the one interacting with you guys, and will relay anything that needs my attention. And welcome, Muskie. I'm glad you could make it.
Basically, for the first part of it, we had gone through part of the ice pyramid in Final Fantasy Mystic, or Final Fantasy Mystic, or
Mystic Quest.
Mystic Quest. But Oreo found this today because we were trying to think of other games that we could play on stream, and fell in love with this.
And I'm super excited about it, and I'm excited to take you guys along with me. What are you doing?
I'm going to Virtually Heroes, or to our Twitch stream.
Okay. I thought you were already there.
I was on there,
Okay.
but this is why I have a bigger screen.
You have to read that to me.
Wolf Fiction 22 says, I only know one thing of StarCraft, and it's that you need to construct additional pylons. Very excited for this.
So unfortunately, this game actually does not let me choose Null as my username. So we're going to have to go for Oreo on this one.
Because he's smart cooking. It was suggested that you try Nerd.
Try Nerd? We can do Nerd. So, I haven't...
Is
Nope.
a reserved name.
No.
Nerd doesn't work.
We'll let you guys pick the name, though, if you want. And I did start up the game, but I have not actually played any of it, so I didn't want to spoil any of the cinematics or anything. So we're going in this together.
Oreo
Oreo's
works.
good? Alright.
Lord Commander Oriander.
I don't think they allow that many characters. We're going to have to go for Oreo.
Okay, so episode 1 is Terran, and I think that we want to go in order.
Yeah. So we're going to go in order. We're going to do Terran, Zerg, Protoss. And then I forget what order Brood War is in, but we'll do that as well. Oh. In the decades since the end of the Guild Wars, the oppressive Terran Confederacy has stood unchallenged in its supremacy over colonized space.
Do you need to click on it now? I like that it looks like it's in a movie theater.
Right. All of that changed 4 days ago when a large alien fleet emerged from warp space and laid waste to the unsuspecting Confederate colony of... how's that pronounced? Kau Sarah?
Chow Sarah?
Chowsara? The Confederacy, fearing that... Oh, wow, that's quick. Marsara has sent you to intervene, acting as magistrate. You are to safeguard the colonists and keep their state of panic from escalating any further.
Welcome to Marsara, Magistrate. The equipment demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience. Simply select Start to begin the demonstration. You may skip the demonstration by selecting Skip Tutorial.
Alright, so we'll do the tutorial since, everything kind of feels different and it has been a while since I've played. So we need to build
Whenever
3
you feel
supply
you are ready,
depots,
you may select Start.
build a refinery, and gather 100 Vespian gas.
The T-280 SCV is the cornerstone of our hostile environment construction and resource gathering operations.
So I know almost nothing about this game. All I know is that it's an RTS, and I'm terrible at RTSs.
You can build additional SCVs at a command center. Not enough minerals.
Well, thank you for joining us, Eclipse. I hope you have a good night.
Is Eclipse leaving us? Have a good night, Eclipse.
Hopefully you get to fix your sound problems later.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So I need to figure out how to change this on the fly.
What are you changing?
The status of the thing, because we're not playing Mystic Quest anymore.
Oh. Well, I changed it to with a surprise.
Right, but now that it's officially been revealed, we can change it. I was trying to do it. You didn't have to bring it up on there.
I did. There you go. I'm waiting for minerals anyways. I couldn't do anything. Yeah, Bengali's doing the category, I guess.
Okay, I guess I have to change it to normal StarCraft. It won't change it to StarCraft cartoon. Okay.
Can you bring up bigger chat so I can see it?
In order to equip
Or are you
additional
just
personnel,
going
you must
to
have supply depots
read
to
it to me?
support them.
I'll bring up
You
the
can
chat.
use SCVs to build additional supply depots.
So I don't know how well I'm actually going to do at this game. I've never played it like with a keyboard on my lap. I've always been at a desk. And nothing can come from the top, so I need to move these guys over here.
Permission to speak freely, sir.
Stop it. What are you doing?
If you're going to send us into hostile territory and you want us to defend ourselves, then use the attack command. But if you want us to ignore enemy fire and go exactly to the spot you targeted, then use the move command. Now, which will it be?
That guy is adorable.
SCV good to go, sir.
And this guy didn't finish. Why? Is he stuck?
He doesn't
Oh,
look
he's
stuck.
not stuck. Are you all just standing there?
Yep.
Orders received.
No wonder why it was taking so long to get minerals.
Oh no! The poor eye. The poor robot.
Yep. She's our robot that gives us the missions. So what are the objectives? We need to get some Vespian gas, 3 supply depots, and a refinery.
Not enough minerals.
Now, if StarCraft looked like this from the get-go, I probably would have been a little more interested in it. So, what are those minerals there for?
So those minerals are there for us to collect. You can build units and structures using a combination of minerals and gas. So these guys cost 50 minerals.
Okay.
Build. I don't have the advanced build menu, so nothing costs gas yet.
Oh, that's cool.
Build refinery is going to be 100. We're almost there. Oh, let's just break it down.
Oh, do you need the refinery to get the gas?
Yep. I also have to build the refinery as a mission objective.
Now, the art style for this is reminding me of something, but I can't remember what it's reminding me of.
I don't know.
It kind of reminds me of Among Us, to be perfectly honest.
You won't hear that we need
Refinery processes raw
additional
SCVs,
pylons.
converting it into a form which your SCVs can gather.
you won't hear that we need additional pylons until we start playing the Protoss track.
Oh, that's right, because the different races have their own.
Not enough minerals.
The different races have their own resources that they need.
Yep. Or no, they all use the same resources as far as gas and minerals, but they have different strategies and structures. For example, we have to build supply depots in order to build more units. Protoss has to build pylons in order to build more units, but they can also only construct their buildings within range of a pylon, so they're limited on where they can build.
Okay.
The Zerg can have to build overlords to build more units, but the overlords are actual creatures that can float around. They're not structures. But their buildings can only be built within creep, which creep expands the more buildings that you build. So everyone's got their own pros and cons.
Interesting. You must construction additional pylons.
Adjutant on alarm. Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chow Sar colony. The Confederates have
looks like a
tightened
little
security
star.
on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Does that moon have a giant ocean?
Looks like it.
Oh, goodness. What happened to his face?
It's General Edmund Duke.
The Confederacy has
He's a
quarantined
crotchety old man.
He looks like a potato.
and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland site.
Alright, so we need to find Raynor, build a barracks, and train 10 Marines.
Commander. Rock and roll. Can't believe we're being sent to the wasteland. These Confederates think they can push anybody around. Go, go, go. Let's move. Go, go, go. Let's move.
Are those rocks anything special?
I don't believe so.
Is that Rainer?
Yep.
Howdy, boys. I'm Jim Rainer, Marshal of these parts.
New objective, Raynor must survive.
And he black.
Your forces are under attack.
That's not good.
That'll be fine. Aren't they cute?
This should be good.
Oh, those things are adorable. And they're dead.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Anytime you're ready.
We'll keep Raynor over here so he doesn't die.
Is he not stronger than the rest of your troops?
He is.
Let's move.
But I can sacrifice the other troops. I can't sacrifice Raynor.
I mean, you can. You would just lose.
Alright, so objective is to train 10 Marines, and I only have 8 units available, so I know right off the bat that I need to build at least one supply depot. Build barracks is going to be 150.
So your little mini map over there, is that the entire area, or does it grow as you explore?
Nope, that's the entire area. Some maps are bigger than others, though, so that's just a small first level map.
Okay. This is more an introductory kind of thing.
Yep.
Makes sense.
And there are Zerglings around this map that I can go around and kill them all. And I usually would, during my normal gameplay, I would go through and like mine every single mineral. I would mine every single bit of Vespian gas. I would kill every single enemy unit. And I would even like keep one enemy structure alive so it wouldn't end the game until I have absolutely decimated the entire rest of the area. But that makes even first world missions take an hour or two.
That sounds a little creepy, to be perfectly honest.
I can't feel there.
Remind me not to make you mad.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Anytime you're ready.
Get out of their way.
Orders, Captain?
So what is Rainer riding?
A little motorbike thing.
A motorbike?
Yeah, it's called a vulture, I think.
That sounds metal.
I can construct those units.
But that's not the mission.
Nope. Actually, I can't construct them right now, but later on I will be.
Oh, groovy. You must construct additional units!
We're working on it.
Infantry units such as Marines can be trained at this facility.
Marines! Oh, I already have 5 Marines from the start of the mission, so I only needed to train 5. I did
Does it count those ones, or do you actually have to train the... Oh. Oh. Huh.
So I didn't need to build the second supply depot. Oh well.
Yay for paying attention.
Yep. Yeah, actually, StarCraft 2, when we eventually get into that, it highly rewards people who meticulously go through and scout the entire map, because there are hidden little treasures that will benefit you throughout the entire rest of the game.
Did you see that?
See what?
The little robot thing went vicious, like it saw teeth and... Rawr. Is there an auto-scout option like in Civ 5? Says Wolfie.
There's not an auto scout. There is a patrol, so I can tell them to, you know, patrol between 2 points, and they'll walk back and forth. So, like, I can take this unit and just say, you know, hey, patrol over there, and he'll walk back and forth, although he'll probably die before he does so. Or I'll end the mission.
Zerg! Victorious! I never got into StarCraft either. I'm not that good at RTSs.
Comlink established.
So it never really appealed to me. I think I tried Command Zone before.
Priority alert. Backwater station under attack by unknown alien organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsonis. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it. You just sit tight. You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Damn. Listen, if we wait for Confederate reinforcements, that station is dust. I'll head out there now and do what I can. You send in some militia, and we'll save those folks. Trust me.
And he blew.
So, in case you guys missed it, we received a distress beacon, and our superiors told us that they'll take care of it and that we needed to stay put. But Rayner's saying we should go and send reinforcements because they will never survive long enough for our superiors to take care of it. So we're sending in units to help despite a direct order. We need to eradicate the alien infestation, and Raynor must survive. Even though this was his idea.
Advocating some serious blood. I read you. This is Jimmy.
Don't you know he has a name and a face? That means he's important.
Sounds fun.
It's the rule, you know.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
Looks like here I'll be able to build a comsat station, which allows me to scan and scout black areas of the map.
Yes, sir.
We need to build refinery. And we need to build SCVs.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Job finished. SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Affirmative. SCV good to go, sir. Report for duty.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty despite direct orders from superiors.
SCV good to go, sir.
looks like Wolfie decided to go to bed, so
Okay.
SCV good to go, sir.
right.
I read you. Affirmative. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that. SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Orders received.
Well, this is an awful lot of dead air.
It is. I have to concentrate on this game.
Report for duty.
What are people saying?
Not very much. Muskie says, I found art is one of the more important parts of my game selection process these days.
Art?
SCV good to go, sir.
And that makes a lot of sense.
Right away, sir.
So right now, all I'm doing is I'm building up a supply of SCVs, which is pretty much the first thing you're going to have to do on any of the missions. They're your resource gatherers, and without resources, you're not building anything. And now we can start building Marines.
Not enough minerals.
Orders, Captain.
And eventually, why don't I have anything in the... Oh, that's repair. Build. Eventually, we will need to build an engineering bay. However, if I recall correctly, we're actually going to get a free engineering bay a little bit to our north. So once I've got just a few Marines, I'll be making our way up there.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Commander, let's move. Rock and roll. Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
So what kind of art styles do you like to see in games, Muskie?
Let's move.
Again, those arts are just too cute.
Right?
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander, outstanding.
And I'm just clearing out this area because I know that once I go to start claiming the area to the north, things are going to come from here to attack me. So I've got some units up there to enforce that. And then we're going to go up this way.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move. Rock and roll. Outstanding, Commander. Outstanding.
So which of the factions are your favorite?
Not Terran.
Rock and roll.
Usually Protoss, but if I'm feeling particularly strategic, I'll go for Zerg. Zerg can be very powerful if you use them correctly.
Nice. Muskie answered the question I asked earlier. I don't know if I can genre label them, but like cartoonish can be good. Pixel art is good, especially like NES or SNES type. The style of SNES pixel art that was used in some platformers like Aladdin doesn't tickle my art bone at all.
Alright, so we're starting to advance.
That makes sense with some of the things that you like to stream on your channel.
So we're coming up north to clear out some of the Zerg
What
and
is
to
that?
rescue the base that is being attacked. This here is the creep that I was telling you about.
Do the creep.
Zerg can only build on the creep.
Do the creep.
And what really sucks is Terran and Protoss cannot build on the creep. So if you wipe out a Zerg base, you have to wait until the creep naturally diminishes before you can build there.
Oh. Yeah, if I were to actually play this game in this style, the Zerg would probably be my favorite.
They are awful cute. They might be my favorite in this one.
Muskie's currently playing Mario and Disgaea and Phoenix Wright. Okay, so a lot of anime looking games. Mario is Mario. Oh, is that the base that you were trying to save?
Yep. Part of
Cool.
it.
What were the thing? Well, what was the thing that you just threw guys into?
So that's a bunker. So the nice thing about the bunker is you can put units in there and they cannot be attacked directly. You have to destroy the bunker before you can attack the units. And especially right now, since I'm not able to train medics to heal my units, SCVs can repair structures. So that's kind of a way for me to repair before I can heal.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
Will it not let you multi-select them?
Double click. There it
There it
goes. Alright, so we're gonna throw 2 Marines in there. We're gonna throw 2 fire bats in there. Zerg are very weak to fire, so these fire bats are amazing.
Yes.
Yes, quite. Yeah.
Is that a school?
It's the academy.
Okay, so you can command this base like any other base?
Yep. Once you have touched the structures, since they're neutral structures, they become yours to command.
Interesting.
Commander, jacked up into line. Let's move. You want a piece of me, boy?
So, are there any RTS games that you like, Muskie? Can't really think of any that would fall into the categories that you listed.
Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy? Want to turn up the heat? You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
You got my attention.
Upgrade complete.
Let's move. You want a piece of me, boy? Slam it.
Now I'm curious. I can't remember what that game that I was first exposed to RTSs was called. I was right. It was Command and Conquer. Specifically, it was Red Alert.
Is required. Not enough minerals.
That was when I found out that I was bad at RTSs. Stellaris. That kind of sounds like a spacefaring one. Actually, I think I remember seeing that on your channel. For a little bit. Muskie says that he's not much of an RTS player either, but the most recent one he tried was Stellaris.
So I accidentally ran myself out of minerals. My units down here ran this area out of minerals. And I didn't notice it, so they were sitting there doing nothing.
Oh, you didn't play it on the channel. Now, where did I see it?
Research complete.
Yes. Naturally.
Can we have one as a pet?
Yes, if they look like that.
Need a light. Slim. You've got it.
See how the creep is naturally subsiding slowly?
Yeah, I noticed that with the previous creep spots.
Slim.
Ooh, what are those?
Those are hydralisks. Just a more powerful Zergling. Or Zerg.
You've got it.
Gotta love that your fire bats are smoking.
Right? I'm surprised that they have that. They removed the cigarette from the teaser
Oh.
trailer.
Want to turn up the heat.
Well, your flamethrower guys are dead. What you gonna do now?
I got more.
Send in more flamethrower guys?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Need a light. You want a piece of me, boy?
So
Want to turn up the heat?
my flamethrower guys don't have ranged weapons, so I need to make sure they go down this hill first.
Commander, let's move. Need a light. Let's burn. You want a piece of me,
Where did they go?
naturally.
Maybe it was mutually assured destruction. Oh, there it is. And there's another one. Two.
You've got it. Naturally. Piece of me, boy.
The 2x4 is covering a hole.
You want a piece of me, boy? You've got it. You want a piece of me, boy?
So, Blizzard had put out one of those MOBA games that was, or where all the characters are inspired by, or are characters from their other
Additional supply depots
properties.
required.
And so are the levels are inspired by those properties as well. One of the levels, you can actually get Zerg, or you actually build up Zerg rushes to send to your opponents to try and destroy their base. And I kind of wish now that they had this art style for those Zerg rushers.
Let's move.
Because I honestly wouldn't have had cared if they had stopped my face at that point.
Piece of me, boy. Yes. You got my attention. Fire it up. You got it.
And that Zerg just looks like he's having the best life.
You got it.
They all look ridiculously happy. And it kind of makes me happy. Why are you sending so few of them out at a time?
Mostly because it's not going to take very many, and I don't like leaving my base undefended.
I suppose that makes sense. And that's why I'm bad at RTSs. Oh, you're sending the force over there anyway?
Yeah. I've got enough units now, I can handle it.
You got it. Swim. Let's burn. Naturally.
Squish.
Swim.
That animation that those Zerg buildings make when they explode is kind of on the gross side.
Well, Zerg buildings have faces. They're not buildings, they're creatures.
Okay. I was wondering about that.
Swim.
Yep. The Zerg is a species with a hive mind. They all think from one entity.
Oh my goodness.
That command center.
At least it's smiling?
And an adorable heart. So that's an infected command center, Terran command center. Which, surprisingly enough, was never introduced into the game until... Did it come out in Brood War?
Receiving incoming transmission.
Or was it StarCraft 2?
By destroying a vital Confederate installation, you and your men have violated standard colonial law. As of right now, you're all under arrest. I suggest you throw down your weapons and come peaceably.
Are you out of your mind? If we hadn't burned that damn factory, this entire colony could have been overrun. Maybe if you hadn't taken your sweet time in getting here.
I asked you nice the first time, boy. I didn't come here to talk with you. Now throw down them weapons.
I'm obviously an antagonist in this series.
Huzzah! Victory! Alright. Well, we've been recording for over 41 minutes right now. It's a good time for a break.
So,
Oh, I guess we're going to watch a cutscene first.
okay.
I love this cutscene in the actual thing. I wonder if they changed any of it.
I don't know if they did. It looks like they probably just added it to the movie theater screen.
Yeah, it looks like it. Which kind of makes me sad. I was really hoping the cutscenes would have been done.
For anyway. 'Cause I'm in charge, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see like no good kind of reason for Hey, what's that? Hold on right a second.
That poor dog.
Looks like
Bro.
you bashed some poor fella's dog, Sarge.
It's a Zergling, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. They even got this far, Lester. Oh, shit. I love you, Sarge.
That's fair.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission ended. The report you requested is ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg. 3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Good day, Magistrate. My name is Arcturus Menx, and I represent the Sons of Korhal.
He looks like he's 50% hair.
Confederate propaganda surrounding my group, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know, of course, that organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you will be branded as no rotten. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take our 5-minute break, and we'll see you guys shortly. Hello everyone, and thank you very much for watching. Be sure to comment down below to let us know what you thought of the episode. If you liked what you saw, please hit that like button, and if you'd like to be notified of future videos, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. We will see you in the next video.